Okay, so thank you again, Sneha, for joining us. Perhaps what we can start with is, can you please just briefly introduce yourself and your role at Salesforce?
Yeah, thanks, Mailing. I'm really excited to be here. Hi, everyone. My name is Seha Senthilselvan Ishri, and I'm an associate in the private equity and venture capital team here at Salesforce. Now, I know that might sound a bit niche, and trust me, I get asked about it all the time at work as well, and what I actually do. But essentially, our team works with private equity firms, and these are investment funds that gather money from various investors, and they use that money to buy other companies. And their goal isn't to own these companies forever, but to improve them over a period of around 5 to 7 years, give or take. And our team, we help them optimize how they run these companies, finding ways to cut costs and identify opportunities to make them more valuable. And so you might think of Salesforce as a sales tool, but for our team, it's all about the financial side of growing these businesses through a strategic investment at Salesforce.
That sounds tremendous. Thank you for explaining that. That's really cool. Okay,
Thanks.
so we want to thank Salesforce as well for, I guess, supporting the course in providing this case study. So to help, we've got a couple of questions just to ask you. So could you give us an overview of the Agent Force case study, and what do you suggest students explore more generally?
Absolutely. So, this project is all about helping Salesforce, which in a nutshell is the world's leading cloud based customer relationship management platform, which helps businesses connect with their customers and taking their amazing AI product Agentforce to sort of the next level. So, think of it like this. Obviously, like as mentioned, Salesforce is already pretty big globally, but we want to get even deeper into existing foreign markets. And so the core challenge for you as students here would be to pinpoint a brand new opportunity. And that might be a specific industry that's underserved, a particular geographical region within a country, or even a niche customer group, and then map out how Agentforce can really make a splash there. So for us, it's not really just about selling the product, but it's about leveraging digital tools and strategies for serious market penetration and growth. So, more generally, I'd encourage all the students to really dig deep on what makes a market underserved from a digital perspective and what are the existing problems that Agentforce could solve with its AI capabilities. And also, it's important to not just think about getting into a particular market, but also sustaining that growth in the market. So, how will Agentforce keep growing and stay relevant in that market over time?
Great, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. But can you also, I guess, touch on why is this project important for Salesforce, particularly in the context of digital transformation and international expansion?
So, great question, Mailing. This project is super important for Salesforce because in today's world, digital transformation isn't just a buzzword. It's absolutely critical for staying competitive and expanding effectively. And us as a leader in sort of this space alongside our competitors, we know it's important not to just stand still. And so we're constantly looking for fresh, innovative ideas to push our Agent Force product to scale and also to global markets globally. So the big goals here is about thinking smart and looking at growth more pragmatically. And so we're hoping the RMIT students can help us with the following things. The first one is really spotting those hidden gems. And what does that mean? Finding a new market opportunity within an existing market that Agent Force can totally transform. And importantly, back that choice with solid data about the digital landscape that they're assessing. And the second one is crafting a killer plan, developing a detailed roadmap for Agent Force success, showing exactly how the digital tools and strategy will drive deeper penetration is very important. The third one is building a digital go to market strategy. So, as mentioned before, this isn't about just selling the product and traditionally going to market. It's about really leveraging every digital channel to connect with customers and considering the local competition and rules and the nuances of sort of the market that we're assessing. And last but not the least, pinpointing key digital transformation initiatives. So, what specific digital steps do we need to happen to get Agentforce off the ground in this market? And also getting the customers sort of accustomed to this new space. So ultimately, this project is about staying in sort of the forefront of AI innovation and sort of leveraging digital to unlock new levels of customer success globally.
That is amazing. Thank you. Thank you for the overview. Could you please, I guess, introduce Agent Force more specifically? What role does it play in enabling AI-powered business transformation?
For sure. Agent Force is a product that we launched last November, and it's a super exciting product. The way that I would think about Agent Force is imagine it like an intelligent assistant that's powered by AI, and that's essentially designed to make sales, service, and marketing professionals that work within the Salesforce ecosystem incredibly efficient and effective. So it's not just a fancy chatbot, which is a common misconception. It's actually leveraging AI to automate like any tasks that are repetitive, giving real time insights, predicting what customers need before they even know it, and personalizing interactions on like a whole new level with customers. So the goal is to free up human agents to focus on more complex and strategic tasks and using Agent Force to sort of manage all the repetitive tasks. And I think it's really important to note that Agent Force isn't here to replace human jobs. I know that's what a lot of us will be very afraid of. Instead, it's designed to really work with people, making them more effective and efficient. And so it's really about supporting and enhancing the digital labor economy, helping businesses get more done and achieve better results by combining human skills with the AI tools together. So, Agentforce for us is a huge driver of AI powered business transformation for a couple of reasons. It boosts productivity. So, think about how it can help businesses in your target market do more with less, whether that be automating market entry, qualifying leads, or even answering routine like customer service queries. B would be elevating the actual customer experience. So AI enables us to be much more personalized, as you know, efficient, and also ultimately sort of satisfying the overall customer experience. So the way we see it is it's all about getting the right information to the right person at the right time. And C would be driving data driven decisions. So Agentforce generates powerful insights. And so your plan should show how these insights can help local businesses make smarter choices. And finally, it would be automate and scale. So obviously, it helps businesses automate mundane tasks, allowing their valuable human talent to focus on sort of higher value work. So how can this sort of help scale their operations and also expand their business objectives overall and in an easy manner? So for us, Agentforce isn't just a product; it's actually a catalyst for businesses to really embrace digital transformation so that they can operate smarter, faster, and be more customer centric.
Great, love it. Thank you for sharing. And final question, do you have any advice or encouragement for students as they begin their analysis and group work?
Yeah, for sure. So my biggest advice to all of you students is to really get curious about Agentforce itself. I know there's lots online, so don't just read the description, but really think about the specific capabilities and how it could really be a game changer in the different contexts that you're evaluating. So which features would connect most with your chosen market? And when you're actually doing the market analysis, really dig deep into the landscape in a digital context that you're evaluating. What is the existing digital setup like? How digitally savvy are the businesses that you're targeting? And critically, don't forget the ethical AI and data privacy considerations that are super important in today's world. So, for example, different countries have different rules and cultural norms and nuances around data. So, understanding things like GDPR, which is for Europe, and local data laws is absolutely critical to ensure that sort of your project is successful in adoption and also building trust with customers. Another thing that's really important is also to think about localization of the AI. So, does Agentforce need to learn a local language or understand specific cultural nuances or business practices to be truly effective in your chosen market? And finally, it's really important to really future proof your plan. As many of you know, and you as well, Mailing, AI is evolving so quickly. So, really think about how your proposed strategy can adapt to new advancements. And in the end of the day, this is a really interesting and fun project, and we want you to work as a team, challenge each other's ideas, and really have fun with it. As an organization, we're really excited to see all of the innovative strategies that you come up with to help Agent Force reach new opportunities in the global markets. So good luck.